Hey guys. So tonight, I think is the final Dwarf Fortress stream from me for a little while. We're gonna be scrambling to make our fort, presentable, so that when UL takes over, he can do some fun stuff with it. We'll see. My year is almost up, and then the torch gets passed on. If time allows, I also have a surprise at the end of the stream, so that will be fun. Alright. Let's play some video games, shall we? We only have a couple of small things I'd like to do with my fort, but overall it's not going to be in the best state. That's okay though. Turns out I'm very, very rusty at Dwarf Fortress. I'll just start playing, that's the best way. Okay. Make a bunch of levers and stuff. Yeah, I probably should in preparation, but not even close to that point in things. Let's see here. Zoom in a bit. Right there. Perfect. All right, Dwarf Fortress. I don't know what I'm looking at right now. Let's see. Some firefly remains apparently. All right, I'll take it. Firefly remains. Where am I on the map? So, okay, there we go. There's my main hall. There's some farms and a goddamn dining hall. In fact, we should start to expand that a little bit more. Let's see if we have any tables. Oh wow, no tables. No chairs. We do have doors. Let's see, we were putting doors on all the rooms in our dormitory down here. So let's put a door. Man. Joel has not played this session. He's going to be after me. Let me know if the game is loud. The music's a bit loud. Okay. I'll turn it down even more. And there we go. Should be good. Okay. Let's see. Let's finish up the main doors first. Wow, only one door. Pathetic. Okay. So let's go back down to these workshops. Let's queue up a whole bunch of stuff that we need made. In fact, it looks like... Let's see, masons. Some doors. Doors out of one, and the other one's just gonna make table, chair, table, chair, table, chair, table, chair, table, chair. All those things. Let's see, the beds are being made. Wood furnace, making some charcoal, great. We're smelting some ore, which we can use to make weapons. Let's see, forge copper pick. No one's done that yet? That's unusual. Let's see. I actually organized my dwarfs. For those that caught the last couple streams, I actually gave everyone their own custom professions now, so it's nice and organized. And I enabled all the proper professions, so that's great. Let's see, who's that up top? Carpenter. There's a carpenter here with furnace operating. I guess that's how it's supposed to be. But masons don't need furnace operating. Okay. That should be good, although, I'll also... let the carpenters do this stuff for now. Probably won't always be that way, but there it is. The music is playing from the game, yeah. That's actually the in-game music. Okay. You have a copper to forge with? We can make that a silver pick though, really. Well, no, because tetrahedrite... It says smelt tetrahedrite ore. I'm pretty sure you can use tetrahedrite towards copper as well. Tetrahedrite. It's an incredibly common ore, both copper and silver. Smelting tetrahedrite will produce 4 copper bars and 0 to 4 silver bars. 20% chance of each silver bar being produced on average. On average, each nugget of tetrahedrite will produce less than 1 bar of silver when smelted. So, when using tetrahedrite as a copper-based ore, it's often best to smelt it into bars first and then create an alloy using copper bars. This allows you to produce a few silver bars in addition to bars of alloy. It does require additional fuel, dwarf effort, and time. That's okay. I think I'm good with just smelting the tetrahedrite ore, and first we're just gonna make a bunch of picks, or at least a few picks. So we're gonna make, because we need picks pretty desperately at this point, and picks can actually be made into pretty good weapons. So let's make like 5 picks, and we'll unpause. That's pretty good. There we go. Look at those bustly dwarves bustling down the hallway in their bustly ways. Now what are my diggers doing? Dig on break. Where's Vinny at? Okay, so he's currently working on the dormitories. digging away. Rev became a bookkeeper. Great. He should have his own office. Let me make sure that is the case. Uh-oh. Why did it go all the way up here? I don't want to do that yet. Okay. Current owner, Rev. Okay, perfect. Why am I playing the lowest graphics? I don't know, man. I haven't brewed in a while, which is a little worrisome. In fact, it says drink none. Let's see if that's true. Drinks none. How do we have no drinks? That is ridiculous. Luckily, right now, Direbor. Store item and stockpile. He shouldn't be hauling at all. Let me check his labors. So, right now, he's just a cook, really. I think. Where's Dyer in here? Brewer, cook. Yeah, he can do all the cooking stuff. But that's about it. He shouldn't be hauling anything. I guess he's finishing up his current job because the labors just changed. Yeah, Rev's got a nice little office right here. It's got a table. And let's see what kind of table. Schist table and a mica throne. Mica throne. Schist is a very shiny rock. It's so shiny that they gauge the shininess of other rocks by using a term schistosity, I believe. I did set to auto brew, or at least I have the final one on repeat. I guess I could add a couple on repeat just in case that one gets canceled due to not enough. Oh, look, active. Fantastic. Okay. So Dyer's on that shit. Going to make some more brew for us. Let's see, is early winter, so we have about one season left to play. What else can we do? We gotta start building more beds. No beds? What the fuck? What are they doing? What are my carpenters doing? Yeah, see, I apparently have no plants. Hang on, let me check something. Oh, this isn't set. Plump helmets, because it's a different season. I didn't think of that. Okay. In the winter, it will be nothing but plump helmets. Oh no, dimple cups too, I guess. Hey. 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 I remember to set my farms every season. That's probably why I'm so low on plants. Yule's gonna be very, very disappointed. Let's see, I didn't want to pause. What am I doing? Here, we're going... Oh, we can't brew drink until we get, some seeds and plants. That's okay, that's what we're gonna be brewing. No cat stream. You won't even be able to see it. It's too dark in the room. I only have my desk lamp on. Oh, boy. What is the deal here? What is going on? Oh, hang on. That's not totally right. Ah. Do not want to mine into that. However, this I do want to mine. Let's see, up to there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Perfect. And we're building our dormitories. We even have our very first bed. Let's make it a bedroom. Assign bed, free bed. We could assign it. I'm going to assign it to Vinny. And then there should be one more, I think, that's also ready. Oh, it's waiting for construction currently. Okay. This game's free, man. Totally free. And here's my peasants' headquarters. Eventually I'm going to put doors on all of those and have a single tile of bed. Literally all that fits in the room is the bed, and the dwarf just opens his door and lays down the bed. That's for all the peasants, or all the later dwarfs. And I even have a big room up here. It's kind of hard to explain what's happening, but I'll try to be quick about it. So basically, you're looking at a single slice of layer in the earth. Like here's the side of the mountain. The green would be types of grass. You can see cotton grass, meadow grass, even some stones, like there's a stone of schist. The up arrows mean an upward slope. Down means downward slope. And then, of course, there's the side of the mountain. Like this whole wall is made out of limestone. And then you see some tunnels that I've dug. It's actually a 3D game, believe it or not. So if you go down a Z layer by hitting right arrow, it'll go down a slice in the earth. So you can go deeper into the earth by pressing that, like this. And then back up to go up above the earth. So here's the top of the mountain. I can go down a layer. Down here to where my farms are, and some downward staircases at the end of this hallway. Down to where I dug out my workshop floor and what's going to be a tavern and kitchen. And there's the side of the mountain again. Go down. There are my dormitories. Down, down. There's the top of some trees that you can see. Sandpear trees. And we go all the way down to the bottom floor. To the forest. Down there I have a refuse pile, which is basically for like for stuff that will rot. Like, what do we have here? Oh, there's some cattail. Marsh thistle. And up to the north you can see a bloodbath where some capybaras were fighting an owl. You still see the blood. It's been there for about 3 seasons now and still is not washed away. A lot of it though, a lot of the red is just red leaves. But all this to the left here, you can see a pool of capybara blood. Some skeletons, capybara skeletons. Yeah. And where are these purple? What's the purple here? Oh, dense rush, apparently. Interesting. So this is supposed to be fun. Yes, it is. If you're not finding it fun, then I would recommend ducking out of the stream now. Anyway, let's unpause. Get them dwarfs moving again. Unpause, I said. There we go. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Not really. Mateo is making a copper pick. Wonderful. We should be expecting one more migration wave of dwarfs to come in tonight. There's a kitty. I just saw a kitty run down the hallway. It was that sea. Oh, and there's a river cutting through the side, inside the mountain. Or not inside, I guess it's on top of the mountain. Because there, who is that? That person just crossed the river. That would be Winterpaw, who is currently gathering plants, which is good. More plants, you know, the more plants we have, the more we can brew. And the more we can brew, the happier our dwarfs are. So. In fact, it's been a while since I designated plants to be gathered. I think when UL and I are done with the fortress, there we go, we're going to, or I'm going to do a tutorial. I know it's been a few years since I did it, but this time I'm going to do a really nice and slow tutorial. Ooh, what do we have there? Is that food pile? Hazelwood. Oh, it's wood. It's like nothing but wood in this pile. Barrels of wood. Furniture storage, wood, finished goods. Custom stockpile. Let's see. What kind of pile is this? Furniture stockpile 3. Okay, so it's furniture. So I need a bigger furniture stockpile for now. Eventually I'm going to move all my stockpiles inside. But not right now. Alright, so I just designated a stockpile where my dwarves are going to carry furniture and barrels and stuff. There's nothing catching northwestern swamps. Okay. You actually pay off a huge sum to be a dwarf in the first stream. You're still waiting. Yeah, I'm super dusty in Dwarf Fortress. I have a feeling that UL is going to be really disappointed that I've barely done shit with my year. But that's okay. Ooh, is that me? Or no, that's Vinny. He's taking a nice nap in his new bed. Here, we can also have some fun. We can, let's see. Engraved stone. We could smooth the stone in his room. Just like that, to smooth his floor. And engrave his walls with pictures. Wait, is that how that works? I thought you engraved the walls like that. Maybe not. That's okay. Smooth the stone of his floor. Do you have a population limit set? Yes, I think it's like 250 or so. So at this point, there's not too much left we can do until more gets mined out in the fortress. My dining hall is going to be somewhere down here, beneath the living quarters. My dining hall was originally going to be up there, but I wanted my workshops up really bad. Oh look, we're making thrones and tables. Great. I have a minor dining hall up here, but it's not very good. I want to make a devoted dining hall somewhere deep in the mountain. Let's see, we have 2 tables. Let's just place those now. Place one there, place one there. No chairs are being made yet, but soon. And 0 idlers, that's what I like to see. Dwarf Fort needs a zombie fort mode. Well, there are zombies in Dwarf Fort. They're actually necromancers. Okay, sweet. We have another bed. This one's going to be mine. Assign it to Okay, wheezy. Oh wait, oops, I gave it to Jen. Okay, that's fine too. Let's see, do I have any more beds to build now? I do. Build a bed there. Ah, we got a few beds. Build a bed there, and a bed there. You actually need to create the bed before you can build it, and then once you set it to be built, a dwarf with hauler privileges goes and takes the bed out of storage and installs it in the place that you ask them to. Yeah, even though the game looks simple, it's actually extremely CPU intensive. Like, even high-end computers have a tough time making this thing run smoothly once you have like 200 dwarfs going around the fortress. I mean, it has its whole physics engine and everything, like an unbelievable amount of calculation going on in here. I mean, when you consider that, like, when a dwarf is fighting another dwarf, it actually renders and calculates every single part of their body. Not just a dwarf, for any creature, every single creature in the game. It's like everything is rendered down to like the fingernails. Like, I'm serious. Like, you'll hear things about how, like, the Hydra's back left leg's second toe got severed in a battle. You'll hear things like that. Or, like, for example, up here in the river, there's water physics going on. It actually calculates all the water physics for all this stuff. Oh, apparently we're out of we're out of coal. That's not good. Let's go designate some coal to be made, because that puts our whole production in. We'll just do charcoal on... we'll just do a bunch of charcoal. It's pretty disgusting. It's crazy. There we go. We need charcoal to fuel our furnaces. Our metalsmiths, rather. Or our smelters. We need charcoal for the smelters for the metalsmith. Pretty nuts. Looks like our kitchen's gonna be dug out pretty soon. I can actually make this food stockpile a bit bigger now. How long have I been streaming Dwarf Fortress? This stream not long, only like 15-20 minutes. Who's that digging out? I think that's me. Yeah, it's me. KY Mengzithis Minor. Let's view my relationships. I have 2 deities. I have 3 friends. Vinny, Fred, and Limes. Those are my only friends. I'm on friendly terms with Jen, Ewell, Tyre, Britatop, a couple people. Let's see. I've been quite content lately. I slept very uneasily due to noise. Oh, because I put the bed so close to the outside and so close to the workshops. Maybe I should have made my dormitories a bit deeper. I'm quick to heal but susceptible to disease, so I get sick often but I heal quick. I've been satisfied at work. I'm tall and skinny. Very long sideburns are braided. Very long mustache neatly combed. Yeah. My hair is pumpkin with a touch of gray. Beautiful. Isn't the ASCII just placeholder? I don't think so. Start a new save and sell an area with undead, do a zombie fort run? Maybe. It's possible. What are the relationships? There's a couple of people that are married. Like, I think Rev might be married. Let's see. That's not it. Yeah, he's married to Study Guy, the carpenter. Let's see, can we build some more beds now? We absolutely can. Ooh, we got a number of beds. My carpenters have been busy getting these beds in order. And let's see, we can assign some more rooms. Hey. This one will be mine. Let's see, this one will be Fred's. Okay. Everyone's getting their own rooms finally. They must be so pleased. That's where Study's been, locked in Rev's love dungeon. What the hell is this game? It's called Dwarf Fortress. It's a sim game. Also, look at the way Vinny is... Wait, no, that's me. Look at the way I'm mining out this room. It's in, like, the dumbest fashion. I'm basically just mining out the rocks around the outside randomly. Oh, and someone joined me to dig. Vinny. Vinny and I are digging out the kitchen and the bar. Yeah. Phobius is so nice. I used to stream this using Iron Hand, but believe it or not, the ASCII is actually a lot crisper, even though there's more mental, I guess, interpretation of what's going on. Because since the symbols look simpler, it's less muddy after video encoding. So believe it or not, ASCII is actually the smartest way to stream this, in my opinion. Plus, Joel was going to use ASCII no matter what, and it was for consistency, really. Bestowed Golden Barrel. That's a type of gem, which will be good for when we get the Dwarven economy up. I always make the mistake of getting my economy kickstarted, making like stone crafts and stuff to trade with the elves, which makes my fort extremely valuable, but I end up doing that before I have a good army, and then I just get sieged and fucked in the butt by elves. So, it's usually not the best idea. Midwinter already. Have I heard of Dwarf Therapist? Yes, I'm using it right now. Right there. You can really tell what's going on with the ASCII. Yeah, totally. Totally, right? Right? See, those logs totally look like logs. And this river totally looks like a river. And those dwarves, they're even little tiny happy faces. They're so happy. How could you not like the ASCII? Elves are dicks, fuck them. Oh wow, that guy's in a rush. Who is that? I think it's Rev. Yeah, he's a miner. They actually mined this out in a hurry. Hey, our dormitories are totally mined out. Check that out. Every single tile is mined out. What does that leave? Oh wow, the miners are hauling ass tonight. Uh-oh, hang on. We kind of fucked this up. We mined out out the top, so we're just gonna smooth this out by doing that. And where are they? Where are my miners? What's left to mine? We're actually almost done mining everything that's been designated to mine, which is great. Let's see, build. Let's make some more doors, especially for those rooms. Actually, almost every room is a door down here too. We're actually doing pretty well. Getting our fort looking decent. Okay. And dining hall. Let's see if we can squeeze a couple more tables in here. Limestone table, chair, great. The ASCII is difficult to understand at first, but the more you watch and just try to, it's actually better in a way if you try to relax your eyes, because then you get like more details. Like if you focus on this being a river of tildes, obviously you're just going to see a bunch of tildes, but you just relax your eyes and just see it as a big blue stream and a bunch of foliage all around it. It kind of just makes more sense. Otherwise you just see a mess of commas and tildes of different colors. It really depends on how you view things visually. Ooh, what is that? What kind of door is that? Is that a door? A microcline door. Interesting. It's like a blue colored rock. Another cool thing about this, I took a Geology 101 class for a liberal arts requirement when I was in an undergrad. When I was getting my undergrad degree, and actually all the rocks in this game and all the geological formations and the layers are absolutely accurate to the actual geological tendencies of our own planet. How fucking cool is that? You find the right rocks in the right layers. They generally have the right colors for the rocks, like this microcline. So freaking cool. Ooh, something interesting happened. Winterpaw 22 has been taken by a mood. The brewer cook withdraws from society. Where is he? We're gonna follow him for a bit. Winter. Anyone see him on this list? He's here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Strange mood. Hey. Let's zoom on him. And we're gonna follow him. What's he doing? What's he doing? He's claimed a leather works. Oh, he's gonna make something out of leather. Strange moods are basically, they're when a dwarf gets possessed. A strange mood can be a number of things. It could be literally just called possessed. They can be taken by a strange mood. There's, I think, one called a fey mood. There's all sorts of things. Generally, they go into a trance and they claim a workshop. They kick anyone who's in it out. They take the workshop for themselves and they just produce whatever the fuck they're obsessed with. Or they go into the room and starve to death. One of the two. But this guy right now, he just took command of a leather workshop. And he's sketching. He sketches pictures of stacked leather, of rough gems, of those two things. Interesting. What could he be doing? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, possession sucks because basically when someone is taken by a strange mood, they create a masterpiece, which is generally what happens after a strange mood. They actually become immediately they go into legendary status for that job role, so it gets them buttloads of experience almost immediately. If they're just possessed, they don't get that bonus, but in this case, it's a strange mood, so I think he'll be okay. Here's hoping he doesn't go insane. If he fails in his task, he may go insane and start punching the dwarfs around him. So, we'll see what happens. I was waiting for a strange mood to happen. We should be getting more migrants soon, too. Let's see, any more doors? Oh yeah, there's plenty of doors left to build. There we go, another schist door. Would you guys rather I kept these hotkeys on at all times? I usually just hide it because I have most of them memorized, and then it just comes up when I click one. It's up to you guys. I'm not really explaining what keys I'm hitting anyway, so I guess it wouldn't really help. Winterpaw felt a little strange. It is still midwinter. What's up, UL? I hate to say, man, but I am so rusty in this that I'm gonna be handing you this fortress pretty half-baked. But all the foundations are in place. We have a basic workshop area, some food stockpiles, and this is actually going to be the kitchen. So let's build a new still. No, not stage, still. L. Build the still in here, and we can actually build a cooking place. Oh, a kitchen. Well, we're gonna build the kitchen, but we should probably wall it off so the miasma doesn't get out. So anyway, that's where my kitchen's going to be, and then there's food stockpiles next to it. Below that are dormitories with a bunch of big rooms for the initial dwarfs, and then a bunch of tiny rooms for the peasants. And then some basic staircases for whatever the fuck you want to do with it. I think I want to put my main dining room below the living quarters, or my grand dining room, or the grand dining room. For now, there's like a basic cafeteria on the top floor, right next to the farms. I also want to offer the workshops, I think. Well, let's see, the diggers don't have anything to do, so let's do that now. Let's build our general stockpile floor. So we're going to designate, dig. Make some doors.